Good morning. Let's do it again. Good morning.
Good morning.
So this is what Friend Day looks like during COVID season. It looks a little different, and of course we had an 8 o'clock service this morning, and had a good crowd at the 8 o'clock service, but it wasn't like this, and y'all look beautiful today. You really do. And I just wanted to mention a couple of things. If you're here as a visitor this morning, we have some cookies that have been prepared for you. We want you to have them. Everybody except my friends. We're not giving my friends cookies. And they know who they are. And they know who they are. I'm not going to point them out because I don't want to embarrass them. It would just be embarrassing for them, for you to know that they're my friends, right? So anyway. And I've got some $5 bills. I promised them I would pay $5 if they would show up. So anyway, this is costing me this morning. I just want you to know. Anyway, it's good to have you this morning. We're glad that you're here. Please, if you have visitors that are here, you make sure they come by out there. Judy, I think Charlene are going to be giving out the cookies. So please make sure they get them. We welcome you this morning. We are so glad that each and every one of you are here. And we just didn't know what Friend Day during this pandemic would look like. And but I'm very, very thankful that each and every one of you are here. And we know that, I guess, that some of you feel like maybe you came at risk this morning. And yet many of us are going on and doing our jobs and going our different places. And if we're going to go anywhere, why don't we go to church? Let's just go ahead and go to church, and we'll, you know, if something happens, then we'll trust the Lord will take care of us. But we're glad that you're here this morning, and we just want to worship together. Here at our church, it kind of makes us feel a little awkward because this is a huggy, very, very friendly church, and several of you walked in, and I know, I'm just ready to hug you. I'm ready to at least shake your hand, and now we got to do this. I call that the COVID hug. And Blake, I told him in the 8 o'clock service, do the COVID hug. Just don't do it too high because it's kind of hard on the eyes when you elbow somebody in the eye. And for some of you, it would be almost impossible for you to do a COVID hug with me without hitting me in the eyes because I'm a little slow, low to the ground. But anyway, so we do things a little differently because of COVID, but we just want you to know that you're welcome. We are glad you're here. So let's worship together. Brother Steve, come lead us.
Would you stand this morning? We're going to lift our hearts and our voices to the Lord. The splendor of the King, clothed in majesty, let all the earth rejoice, let all the earth rejoice. He wraps himself in light, and darkness tries to hide. It trembles at his voice, it trembles at his voice. How great is our God? Sing with me, how great is our God? Oh, we'll see how great is our God. Age to age he stands, and time is in his hands. Beginning and the end, beginning and the end. The Godhead three in one. Father, Spirit, Son, the Lion and the Lamb, the Lion and the Lamb. How great is our God? Sing with me, how great is our God? Oh, see how great is our God. How great is our God? Sing with me, how great is our God? Oh, see how great is our God. Praise his name. Let's continue to lift our voices this morning. Lord, reign in my heart. over every thought, over every word. May my life reflect the beauty of my Lord. You mean more to me than any earthly thing. So would you reign in me again, Lord, reign in me, reign in your power over all my dreams. In my darkest hour, you are the Lord of all I am. So much you reign in me again, Lord, reign in me, reign in your power over all my dreams. In my darkest hour, you are the Lord of all I am. So much you reign in me again. And all God's people said, amen. You may be seated this morning. Let's sing of the incomparable riches of his grace. Amazing